Hey everybody, how you doing today? My name is Buddy Blackford and this is another Photoshop CS6 tutorial. Today we're going to learn about the Posterize adjustment layer, and what that does is it creates a simpler image by reducing the number of colors. It's useful for creating an image to get like a clip art kind of look, or reducing the number of colors in preparation for output to web. So when you're using, or one of the trends right now is pixelation, especially in like video games. Pixelated and a low poly is something, and simplistic design is kind of trending right now. So using Posterize, if you can figure out how to use it correctly and use it to your advantage, it could help you create some cool like retro designs maybe, or simplistic designs. So let's go ahead and just add Posterize to an image. So I'm going to add it to my regular image here and show you what happens. So image, let me select the right layer. Make sure it's on as well. Image, adjustments, and then let's go to Posterize, which is right here. And this is what it does. It lowers the amount of colors. So there's 4 levels of color here. And if I move it up, it gets more color brought back into it. And here's 255. So that's what happens with this. And here's 2. So this is just the basic. This is as low as you can go. Alright, so the next thing that I want to show you is how to make like a grayscale vector art style image using the Posterize effect. So go ahead and cut your person out of the background like this, and I use the magnetic lasso tool, which is this one here. Just went around them, and then I use the quick selection tool to add or subtract anything that I missed, and then I refine the edge using the select, and then I went to refine. I went to modify and then refine edge. All right, so let's go ahead and start. So what we're gonna do first is we're going to duplicate the layer. So I'm going to duplicate this twice, and I'm just going to name one bottom, and this one's going to be named top. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn off my other layer here. I don't need that. I'm just keeping it so I can save it in case I screw up on anything. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to make these grayscale. So let's add the black and white filter to these. So image, adjustment, black and white, and just hit OK. Use the default image, adjustment, black and white right here. Alright, so now both of these are black and white. Now we're going to go ahead and start adding our Posterize to these. So we're going to adjust this one here at the top one, image, adjustment, and then Posterize. And we're going to leave it at 4 for the levels. And we're going to hit OK. Let's take the visibility off, and so we can only see the bottom one. So image, adjustment, Posterize, and this one's going to be at either 2 or 3. So go ahead and check out which ones you like better. There's 2, and then here's 3. Now it looks like I like 2 better, so I'm going to pick 2 because now basically the facial features are just defined in it. So I'll hit OK. So then we've got this image looking thing right here. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a filter to these. It's going to be the cutout filter, and it's going to make it look a little more vectory and stuff like that. So let's go to the top one. Let's go to filter, and then we're going to go to filter gallery. What we're going to select is in the artistic folder, and it's going to be called cutout. So hit that, and we'll go ahead and select that and hit OK. And then we're going to apply the same exact thing to the bottom layer. So if we go to filter, and then the top thing is the top selection is the one we just used, so click on that and it'll do the same thing to that one too. So this is what they look like. And what we're going to do is we're going to set the top layer to opacity of 60%, so the other one shows through. So this is what we got showing through now. And the next thing that we want to do is let's add a brightness and contrast adjustment layer. And we're just going to crank the brightness up. And that's probably, yeah, we'll crank it up all the way. And that's what that looks like. We've got our white background here. And now we've got some abstract vector art going on there. So there we go. Now I think it looks a little better to me since there's so much white with a black background here. So I'm just going to change that background to black, and now I like the way it looks even better. So here's your here's your vector art looking simplified looking image. It's grayscale, and I personally think it looks pretty cool. So hopefully you guys can put it to good use. This is the Posterize adjustment layer, and it's just layered and added some couple filters to it to make it look a lot cooler. So thanks for watching this, everybody, and I hope you guys have a good day and can put this to good use. And check out the forums, the Photoshop forum at the buckysroom.org forum page. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.